Waltrip in the 55. Into the picture. Pushed by Casey Mears. Kenseth with Harvick behind him. Oh, there's contact. Stewart into the middle of the pack and over.
Fortune's out.
And a huge wreck to end this race. Matt Kenseth is going to get to the finish line first. Waltrip in the 55, Mears in the 13, Stewart in the 14.
You can see Tony just a little bit late in making that move to get back down. Harvick and Kenseth on the outside had a run, so they were literally going to go by him on both sides.
Watch the two. The championship leader somehow avoided getting really torn up in that.
See, it looked like Martin Truex was going to get through there. Bobby Labonte caught him right at the end.
His way to the middle. Middle of three. You're middle of three. Come on, 13. You got a guy coming to you. Not over. Keep digging.
They're crashing. Rhodes into
Keep
Crafton.
digging. Damn.
Crafton up and over.
And Kaz Grala looks to me like will win this race.
Was pushing right there when the track flattens out. Around goes the 27, catches Crafton, who thought he was home free.
Exactly in that spot where you said you didn't want to be pushed, where the track changes.
Push.
Yeah, it looked like Grant Enfinger was trying to help. Ooh, look at Matt Crafton up and over.
There's Johnny Sauter up in the middle of the mess.
Kevin Harvick's in. Chris?
Well, Kevin Harvick taking an opportunity to fill up here. Just going to be, I think, 2 tires on this stop. This car just loose early on in this race, but they did settle down much better.
Straight away. A big hit, and Jimmy Johnson goes spinning.
Down. Busher. Oh, man.
Chris Buescher on his lid and lands back on his wheels. Caution.
Oh, man, we saw 4 wide off the corner over there. I was afraid of this.
The 35, Gilliland above the 3. Now McMurray in the 1, the red car, comes up, just brushes Austin Dillon.
Turns him into the 35.
And Dillon gets into Gilliland. Joey Logano turned the 48. And Buescher goes for a big tumble.
I didn't think that thing was going to stop rolling there for a second, DW.
Goodness.
Riding along with the bat cam, 100 miles an hour on that camera as they go down the back stretch.
Oh, there it is.
Hard into the wall, the 41 of Kurt Busch. He'll collect the rest of the field.
The 18's in it, the 48's in it.
The 88 is in it. Just on the front edge, she starts to roll now on the apron. The 32 of Matt DiBenedetto. The 4 of Harvick. The 2 when that happens.
You saw how quick it happened for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. There he is on the bottom. Boom, there's somebody, you know, from his car. He knew nothing was happening until the 38 came flying in front of him.
And look at the 11 of Danny Hamlin right in the middle right here. There's cars wrecking on both sides of him, yet he sneaks through the middle as well as the 2 of Brad Keselowski on the bottom of the racetrack.
Kevin Harvick's in it as well. I didn't see Kevin Harvick until just now, but Kevin Harvick is also in this.
Riding along with Dale Earnhardt Jr.
2 outside. Middle's dropping back pretty big here. The 11's in trouble. Keep coming. The jamming up. Keep going low, low, low. Come on, low, 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 low. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming if you can. I cannot see you. All right, straight. Come on, straight. Go straight on the track if you can. There you go. Straight it out. Come on. Nothing coming here. Nothing coming. Coming to you. Maybe next time, Greg. I can't see it.
20. The 78 of Martin Truex Jr. out front. Coming out of turn 4. Once they get the white flag, the next flag will call it the 14 around. Boyer into the wall. The caution comes out just before they get to the start-finish line.
Some big impacts.
Bain caught up, as is Bubba Wallace. Brendan Gaughan also in this. The 48 of Jimmy Johnson, Trevor Bain.
Right there you see Bubba's pushing the 14, and the 14 moved to the left, and when he did, now he's pushing him on the extreme right rear of the bumper, and just like the wreck we saw earlier in the race, it just turns the car directly head on into the wall. And you know, when you're pushing somebody, how you are pushing them is so important. You have to have everybody has got to be lined up, and the most effective way is on that right rear, but if you get misaligned just a touch, boom, that's what happens. It just yanks it to the right. Trevor Bain with a big hit too.
Yeah, remember, these cars going over 180 miles an hour. Out of the line as the racing continues. Austin Dillon up front. They shifted him. That's going to be a big one. And now around goes the 3 in front of the pack. They're all collected. The 11 with damage, the 22 as well. Smoke rolling out of the cars that even cleared this incident.
But he moves to go inside, and that upset the 3 a little bit. Got the 3 a little bit loose. But the 3 headed on down the track to try to block anyways, but try to get down there and protect that line, protect that lead.
Let's go back and look at that first.
Look at this right here. Left rear tire comes off the car 180 miles an hour. Like the wheel and everything came off the car. Yes, maybe you had a loose wheel trying to soldier home. But these cars now, they have actually components on there where you can adjust the toe and the camber. We hear about the inspection station all the time. So there's a lot more components that get bolted on that normally used to be welded solid. I don't know if that's what happened, but obviously a huge mechanical failure. The 43 completely out of control, nothing he could do.
And Kane with a little charge in the outside lane. That's the break that Tony needed right there.
This is going to be. They're
stacking up. They're stacking up. Through turns 3 and 4
here we go.
for the final time. Big crash behind the race leader, Tony Stewart. That's going to allow Smoke to pull away. What's going to happen behind him? Can Burton get there? No, he can't. Tony Stewart wins it at Daytona. Jimmy Johnson, he's dominated the race. Now he can see the finish line. That's Busch in the outside lane, not making a move. Trouble behind him. Danica and others. Jimmy Johnson gets the win at Daytona.
Yeah, she got turned right there.
Oh, Boyer gets turned.
Yeah,
Looked to me like he came up just a little bit too early on McDowell.
oh my gosh.
And William Byron's luck runs out.
Get through that one.
What memo did we not get? I mean, this is crazy.
I just wish Boyer could have stayed down on that yellow line. That was going to put him in such a great position.
Jimmy Johnson in the 48.
You know, Boyer was not a happy camper about where he had to restart. And, of course, he was trying to get back to where he was. He was running third. He almost made it.
Now, to establish that restart order,
oh, man, the gates just parted. I mean, everything opened up. He went right through.